Hi Virgo, this is going to be your April 2020 tarot card reading. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate for every Virgo out there, but we'll try to connect with as many people as possible. This reading is also time fluid, so it can resonate now in the future or it can resonate sometime in the past. Also, try to focus more on energies rather than the literal words. Sometimes the literal word can be helpful, but most of the time it's more so about the energy of what I'm saying. So for example, if I say someone's going to show up at your home with roses, with a pink bow tie, someone might just appear in your life. Doesn't matter the location, how they dress may stand out to you, and they may have something to offer. So try to be flexible with how you interpret the reading, and if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. If it does, then great. That'll be a great benefit to you. Now, all the messages will resonate, so if in the beginning some of the messages don't resonate, watch to the end. It may pick up on your energy at some point, because this is going to be for multiple people. But regardless, follow your intuition the entire time. You know, you're gonna know what's best for you, and we all have free will. So this is just letting you know what the energies are like for April generally for your energy. Also keep in mind that roles can be reversed. If I'm speaking of you, it could be the other person, or vice versa. Just flip it to make it make sense. Same thing with gender. I speak more about masculine and feminine energy rather than male and female gender, but it could flip either way. If I say she, it could be a male, or it could be someone with feminine energy. So there you go. So here we go. We're going to start your reading, and I hope this helps to clear some things up. Okay. So we have the Magician reversed for your first card. This could be not feeling like you have everything you need to manifest what it is that you want. Feeling like you don't have all the tools or the skills or the knowledge or the talent to manifest what you want out of a situation. That could be for some of you. For others of you, you or someone else could be manipulating or misusing their powers to get what they want. Someone around you could be trying to get what they want in subtle, just manipulative, coercive ways. This is also not using your resources to someone in your environment might be squandering resources perhaps, and maybe that's irritating to some of you. Okay, so we're going to keep going and clarify the Magician. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands, which is a decision. So you might have a decision to make of which path to go, but you feel like you don't have enough tools, you feel like you don't have enough of what you need to make this decision. But it seems like the confusion will clear up eventually. You might need to search something online, Google online. A message may come in that puts you in a position to make a decision to get out of your comfort zone. You're thinking about this, figuring out which path to take. Right now you're kind of just sitting on your options. You have a choice to make. And this choice can get you up out of your comfort zone, but you may choose to not manifest something, or you can choose to manifest it. But someone feels like they can't, or they don't have what they need to create it. And this might be a choice. Someone might be choosing to believe they don't have what it is that they need to create what it is that they want. Maybe they prefer to stay in their comfort zone for some, but not all. For some. Someone also might be skeptical of their choices that they're offered. Maybe you've had offers come in, but you don't see that they have what it is that they need to move forward with a project. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a startup company, if this is work, or something that's not complete maybe. Alright, and we have the Fool, which is a new beginning. So you or someone around you is trying to make a decision on going on a new beginning, starting over, doing something new that you haven't done before, taking a risk, kind of sacrificing the things that you have and moving forward with a little bit less, but really what you need, only taking what you need. Going back to that story, if someone around you is squandering resources, someone may decide to leave. Don't let anyone come into your life manipulate you into a new beginning also, or into starting over, starting something new. Someone looks really loyal, not sure how loyal they actually are. This is a Rottweiler, so they might have the ability to harm you emotionally, financially, productively, in whatever way. Someone's thinking about this new beginning. They're just afraid that they don't have what they need to create the new start. That could be anything. Relationships, jobs, friendships, adventures, whatever. Like, and then someone's holding the world in their hand. So someone may feel like the weight of the world is in their hand or something. Maybe this is a health professional or something like that. But for some reason, this person gets this clarity. It's like, boom, I want to start over. Boom, I want to start something new. I wanted to go in a new direction. I want to have fun. I want to take a risk, do something new. I want to be spontaneous. I want to be more fun. I want to let loose a little bit. This is like before and after. But someone may feel like they can't manifest it. They feel like they can't manifest a new beginning, or there's some kind of block. Alright. That card fell all the way over there, but we're not going to take it. I'm going to take this. So I see 0, 1, and 2. They're kind of out of order, so maybe like something was done out of order to you, or something is out of order. You have the Temperance, which is patience, balance, healing. I said health profession before. Someone might feel like they have the weight of the world in their hands. And this is a healer, or someone who heals, someone who is healing themselves, being patient and balancing out their energy, balancing out two things. There's also Sagittarius energy, so you might be dealing with someone with Sagittarius energy. You may be displaying Sagittarian energy or taking on that energy. So, someone in your environment might be displaying Sagittarian-like energy when it comes to that, per se. This person's really taking their time to put their emotions. You might be trying to balance your feelings and stay positive. And it's like a knowing. It's like you're going to start over. There's going to be something new. Something new is about to happen. Because in this card, the fog clears up. The fog is no longer, it's clearing, it's casting away. Alright, so this is releasing anxiety, worry, doubt, fear, staying up at night. Since I got this, for some Virgos, someone may have manipulated you in the past, or maybe manipulating you now into making a choice, into starting a new beginning, because they want to heal something. And this may be because of either of two things, or both. Sorry, my camera turns off randomly. Anyway, so they may want to get rid of their own anxiety about the situation. Or, for other people, for other Virgos, this is the universe asking you to release anxiety and worry about not having enough of what it is that you need, resources, skills, knowledge, intelligence, help, whatever it is. The universe is telling you to release that fear, worry, doubt. Don't stay up all night. Someone might be depressed. Maybe they really don't have what they need, and they're trying to make a choice to start over and start something new, heal something. But it takes patience, and this is two big cards. It's going to take patience to create this new start. Yep, regret. That's regret, sorrow, looking at crying over spilt milk, looking at what you lost versus what you've gained. You still have two opportunities behind you, but someone's still looking at the loss of something. All right. This probably gave someone a lot of anxiety, but maybe someone's like, they're really depressed about not being able to manifest, getting out of their comfort zone. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to get out of your house and move. You don't want to be there no more. And you're regretting what has been lost. You're grieving. Someone's aware of this. But as they grieve, they're gaining enlightenment or awareness, or like the sun is slowly coming out. This is also healing and patience. This one is grief, sorrow, loss, and sadness, and despair, and all those sad feelings. And this is like someone's hiding this. This might be deep down underneath, hiding it. It's like nightmares and whatnot. Someone's worst nightmare. This is my worst nightmare. But it's going to take healing, and someone's going to have to make the choice to get out of this. Maybe someone's used to feeling grief, sorrow, pain, loss, whatever. They're going to have to make a choice to go on a different path and heal themselves. Ooh, that's good. So there's a celebration here, coming together with friends and family and people who care about you. Feminine energy. This could also be a third party. Not sure. I could read it in two different ways. Someone manipulated you in the past. They regret that. They want to get out of their guilt and their feelings about it. So they want to come back in and heal things and start a new beginning and act like they're so loyal. Yeah, romance and relationships, the blood that was spilt, the passion that was spilt. Someone's like, dang, you have two cups behind you that you could not take advantage of, but nourish yourself with. Someone could regret having a third party. A third party doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be a job, something they paid attention to more than everything else. But another way to read this is that once you release anxiety, do your grieving, make the choice to feel your feelings, and then release them so you can choose to get up out of your comfort zone and plan to move forward. Make little baby steps. that new beginning will start, and you will have people who are around you that are loyal, or someone will be loyal and be watching you start this new beginning. And you're going to celebrate. You're going to have fun. It's going to be a happy time. You're going to come together. You might go out for drinks. You're going to be cheerful. You got to celebrate that new beginning. You got to celebrate it after you do the grieving. After you do the grieving, you have to feel your feelings. Alright, best possible outcome is justice. So, wow, you see how they have the similar, I don't know if you can see this, but both of these cards, one arm is down, one arm is up. These are very similar and one and the same. Someone has to be patient. They will be receiving justice. Someone will be balancing out a situation. They will be healed. Justice will, you may not be able to see how justice was served necessarily, but you know intuitively that it is served. If this is a court case, you know you just got to be patient. You have to celebrate. I'm hearing go ahead and celebrate ahead of time for something, because you will be using law of attraction to bring it forth into your reality. So celebrate that new beginning that you want to start. Go ahead and start feeling excited and happy about it, because I keep seeing the sun in the back of these cards. The only ones I don't see are these, and that is the depression, the anxiety, the releasing. Release that and make a choice to move on from what is familiar. And as you move on, you will become more clear. Once you make the choice to start over, things will become clear, but they won't until the choice is made. You have two opportunities behind you. You have a whole stream of water here, so there's abundance here. Like, there's enough to go around. You're just looking at what you lost because maybe it looked different. Maybe it felt different. Maybe it was different. I don't know. It was different somehow to you, and that kind of got you stuck on paying attention to it. But look around, look behind you, look around. There's love for you. There's emotions, there's happiness, there's fairness, fair and balanced relationships. Yeah. This could be an apology, or this could be you healing yourself, taking time to do what's right for you and balance your energy, your emotions, grounding yourself on this new beginning. This new beginning will be healing for you, and it will be fair. And when I say fair, is what you put into is what you get out of it. It will be balanced, just. This might be a new law that you're waiting for. This might be a contract or a decision to be made by a higher power that you're not aware of, possibly, and that it's going to be a cause for celebration. Whatever that is going to work out. The sun, you see how at the end of the day the sun comes out completely behind her head, and all this excitement builds the energy for it to come through. I don't know if this is a court case or what, but because it's not a personal reading, so I can't tell you. But you know, if you get a personal reading, then we can go into the details of stuff. Oh no, this card came out. Okay. Cards, what is it for? Alright, so you're going through a transformation. This is a big energy. This is... Alright. Okay. So... Change. Change is definitely happening. Someone might be taking their mask off as well. Discontent and boredom. So if you're discontent, bored, actually there's good fortune. Don't walk away yet. Don't walk away yet, because I'm not, definitely follow your own intuition. Do what you feel like you need to do. But that's what came to my mind. Like, don't walk away yet, because you have good fortune here. You can't see it because you're too busy doing this. Too busy. These two cards, you see how they're both like, oh man, 4 and 5. Yeah. And it's okay to grieve. Just, just try not to get stuck there, because you got to keep going to that new beginning that's going to bring you in a lot of celebration and happiness. A lot of joy and like yay type energy. Something has to come to an end for something to change. I'm actually going to read this from the book, because there are certain messages that come with the oracle cards that you have to hear directly from the book. Okay. Alright, so a time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationship, businesses, or career. You have the strength, as the transformation card asks you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. So remember, I told you, got to release the anxiety here. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a lot of little demons behind him, and he's trying to go to bed and he can't. He's too busy staying up all night thinking about the worst case scenario, when he's actually he can actually manifest that if he continues to do that. So the universe is saying stop. Don't manifest your fears and anxieties by overly focusing on them. Make a choice to get out of your comfort zone, so that way you can start a new beginning. Celebrate yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, treat yourself, and be patient. Keep yourself emotionally balanced, and your justice or fairness or whatever that was owed to you will come in. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so that I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you'll have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through to the new beginning that await you. So this is change and transformation, putting an end to old ways of thinking and old ways of being. For some of you, maybe some of you said some hurtful things to someone and you might need to clean that up, or vice versa. So, but at the end of the day, it looks like it'll work out once you make that choice to start over, to start a new beginning. And this is a general reading, so I can't just tell you start over with a person or with a project or anything like that, because it's general. It's not going to be the same for everyone. But if you get a personal reading, we can go deeper into detail about your specific situation. Just check out my website, which is eyeswide-open.com. The link is in the description box below. Like, subscribe, and share this with any other Virgos that you may know. And hopefully this can help them, release that anxiety and move forward to their beautiful transformation. So, oh no, before I go, totally forgot to read that card. Look at me wrapping things up too quickly. So you may be feeling some stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. That is totally just, you have to be patient and release the anxiety and the wanting to control the situation as well. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all of your energy on it, like I said before, as opportunities will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open. If your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronicities, even that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in the divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. All right, so that is your reading, Virgo. Bye.